Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Four from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for October 22nd, 2019. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. Another excruciatingly slow day. Hard to watch, honestly. This is really starting to test my patience, but hopefully we'll get some kind of significant move soon. Today, before the end of the session, we did trade slightly lower. Really, this was kicked off by pre-market earnings report by McDonald's, which missed, and they were lower by 5% today. That really led the way. By the end of it, the Dow was lower by 39 points. The S&P 500 was lower by 10. Again, nothing from a technical perspective has changed. Here we are in the middle of this range. The Nasdaq was lower by 58, basically gave back what it had gained over the last few days, and the Russell finished flat today, up less than a point. The bond market did trade slightly higher, is now just right at the bottom edge of that cloud, and the yield on the 10-year note dropping back slightly. It is at 1.765%. Crude oil up 90 cents at the official closer, 1.69%. This after news that OPEC is considering deeper production cuts. Gold was higher slightly by $2.80 or 0.19%. Despite a bit of a bounce in the US dollar, you don't really see much here against the CAD. That was flat, but here's the dollar index, and there's that slight bounce there. Now, the earnings reports continued after market close, Chipotle being a major one. They beat very handily, although they were down over almost 2.5% during regular hours, and they're down even further after hours. So there must have been something in there, maybe forward guidance that wasn't favorable, but they're lower by $4 or about half a percentage point the last time I checked. Texas Instrument is taking it on the chin after market hours here. They're lower by over $12 or almost 10% after market hours. So a miss there. And Snap beat, but they lowered their forward guidance and are lower after market close by a little over 5% there. So far, the futures right now, based on all of those, are slightly lower, but like 60 points on the Dow, 16 on S&P, etc. So we'll keep an eye on that. But again, it's just been extremely slow overall for the markets, and we need something to get us out of this range. Earnings will continue, and over the next 2 days, there are a ton of economic data reports due out. Let's see, tomorrow we get the OPEC meeting, NBA mortgage apps, housing price index, crude oil inventories, and Thursday jobless claims, durable goods orders, manufacturing PMI, and new home sales. So hopefully something will spur this market. Right now I don't have any other charts to share with you. I am hoping to have time to do a bit more of a thorough search this evening, and if I come up with anything, I will post them on the Facebook group. By all means, feel free to share. If you're doing your own search, post what you find on the Facebook group. I know many of our members have been, and we really appreciate it. Let's share our ideas and try to stay active during this very quiet time. We all know that coming out of this range, we'll probably wish for some quiet after that. We'll probably see a significant move one way or the other, because this has been going on for far too long. But we are definitely in this wedge, and something's got to give very soon. As you can see here, we're getting a bit of a bearish engulfing pattern right at the top there, so we may be in for a move back to the bottom here. But let's see how it goes. There was also a bearish engulfing pattern on the Nasdaq today. So we'll see. More earnings to come, more economic data reports. Keep an eye on the futures overnight. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you on our next update.